my channel. My name is Jasmine, and in today's look I did a makeup tutorial featuring the Armed and Gorgeous palette by Jaclyn Hill and Morphe brushes. And I did a slight review throughout the tutorial, and I shared my final thoughts at the end of the video. What you can see if you continue to watch. So if you would like to see how I got this look, it's a very simple and easy look. Just keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started by brushing out my eyebrows. Well, I did my eyebrows off camera, but we're going to be using the Maybelline Full Coverage and the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I mixed the two colors together, and all of the colors, if I don't mention them in this video, they'll be listed in the description box. So I use a stippling brush to apply the foundation, and then a beauty blender wannabe copycat to blend it out. I'm then going in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and the color is, I want to say tan, to highlight the highlight and conceal, of course, under my eyes, my forehead, my nose, and my chin. And I use the sharp edge of the sponge to blend that out. Next, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Cover FX setting powder in medium. I just used my damp beauty sponge to set all over my face, and I love this powder. It's thinly milled. I'm contouring, cream contouring. Well, it's my attempt at cream contouring with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Thick Foundation. Again, the color is going to be in the bottom bar because I don't have it in front of me. And I say it's my attempt because I never cream contour with this color, and I'm going to just tell you the truth, it's not my favorite, but I mean, it gets the job done. So I cream contour, and I'm just going to blend that out. I then set my cream contour with some NYX bronzer, and then I go in with my Makeup Forever powder, and I set my whole entire face. And next I'm just going to take the same setting powder that I used and clean up my contour, and I'm spraying my face with a Fix Plus. I know it looks like I'm drowning it, but I'm not. Moving on to the Armed and Gorgeous palette. So I took the matte shade Secure in the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm using it as my transition shade. I really like how buttery these mattes are. This glided on perfectly. It reminded me a lot of Jaclyn Hill's first eyeshadow palette with Morphe, so I didn't have any problem. And I'm just putting that all in my crease. Okay, I zoomed you in closer so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I take the next color, Agent, and put it right over that first crease color, Secure. So I have Secure on the bottom and then Agent on the top. Like I said, I really like the matte colors. They're buttery, they're blendable. I had no issues at all with the matte colors. Now, next, I did not get to record the shimmer shadows. The shimmer shadows I used were Guilt Trip and Coin, and then I go in with Prowl in my crease to define that crease a little bit more. At the end of this video, I'm going to share my final thoughts on the shimmer. I apologize, it was not in the video. I'm so sorry. Next, I just highlight my eyebrow with the color VIP, and I'm going to do a winged liner because I felt like it needed it. It was too like blah, so I'm gonna wing it out. Next, I popped on some lashes, and I'm highlighting with the Boomin highlight by Colourpop and Shayla, Makeup Shayla, the loose highlighter in Boomin. I'm sorry, that was a tongue twister. My apologies. Like how the line was looking, so I just winged my eyeliner out a little bit more. I used a blending brush to just go over my face one more time to get the powdery like blended in a little bit more, and I'm basically done with my makeup look. I lied, I used a brightening powder to brighten up my under eyes, and then I'm done with this makeup look. I sprayed my face and I set my face, and now I'm done. Alright guys, so that's the end of the makeup look, this tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed it. So my final thoughts on this palette. So I love Jaclyn Hill. And I do like Morphe, but I will say the colors weren't quite what I thought they would be, especially the shimmers for some reason. Like, it's usually the mattes that mess up or are splotchy. I think I got a bad batch of the Dark Magic palette, but that's not what we're talking about. The matte colors were actually pretty buttery, and I didn't have any issues with the mattes at all. I used Secure, Agent, and Smooth Criminal for my eyes. What I had an issue with were the shimmers. I have Guilt Trip on my eyes now, but I did try to put Coin on them, and even when I swatched it, it wasn't like a good, like, that was a horrible swatch, but it's like it looks chalky on my arm, and when I tried to put it on my eye, it wasn't right. I don't know, you shouldn't have to manipulate shimmers so much because they're shimmers. Like, a quick spray of Fix Plus and it should work like a charm. I did have to go in Guilt Trip a couple of times and like dig my brush in and spray it with Fix Plus and dig my brush in again to get it to show up this color. I feel like if I would have kept going back over and over it. I love the color on my eyes. Like, I love my eyes now, but I just feel like I had to manipulate it so much versus her original palette with Morphe. Like, that palette is my favorite palette. I use it all the time. I use it when it first came out. That's all I would use. That's the only thing that I bought around that time. So compared to her first one, it's like this one was out of 5 stars, maybe a 3. I did not get the whole Vault collection because I just didn't. I got the 2 that I was interested in. I would definitely use this palette again. Maybe not the shimmers. But the mattes, like I said, the mattes were really good. And that's my final thoughts on that. yeah, those are my final thoughts. The mattes were really good. I don't understand how the shimmers didn't work though. Especially maybe, I don't know. I did what I normally do. Like I didn't do anything extravagant. I have matte in my crease and shimmer on my eyes, and then I have a slight wing that I just threw in there at the end. But those are my final thoughts. Would I suggest or recommend that you purchase the Vault? I recommend that you get her original palette. But I don't think, especially with all the controversy and everything out about them, and even without the controversy, me trying the product, because I'm going to try it regardless of what people have to say, but I do have to agree with the fact that these are not as good as they could be or they should be, or I think that she would want them to be. I feel like a lot of people give her so much shit and I feel bad for her in a sense, because I would understand or think that she would want a product out, especially with her name on it, to be really good. But it's just they were not up to par with what I think that she would want to put out. So I would not recommend you get them, and I think that you should just get, especially because I feel like you can kind of find these colors elsewhere that are better quality. Granted, Morphe is a very affordable brand, so price point wise, yes, definitely, but quality wise they could do so much better, and I know they can do so much better, and I think that's what the disappointment is. So yeah, those are my final thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel for future uploads, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah!